Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lexi and today we are going to do a kit up slash catch up where I'm going to kit up this adorable diamond painting and just kind of chat and catch up on what has been going on in my life recently. So this painting is from Diamond Art Club and it's by Jeremiah Ketner. It's called Floating Away, and it's these two really cute otters. They're just adorable. I am going to be doing this painting for an event that is coming up in January. Painting with Pitties is doing a Jeremiah Ketner event in January, and so I am going to participate in that. And so I'm kitting this up now, getting it ready for January. I chose this specific painting because I absolutely love otters. They're so cute. And they're one of my favorite animals. I think they're so cute and funny. And my husband always sends me cute otter videos, and he always buys me cards with otters on them and stuff. So I thought this one was perfect. There are 46 colors in here. And it has 6 ABs, which I am very excited about. If you're not sure what ABs are, they are drills that are coated with Aurora Borealis finish on top, and so they just shine a little bit differently, and they're really, really pretty. So we call them ABs. And so yeah, there's 46 colors. I'm just going to kit this up and kind of talk about what has been going on in my life. Oh, I should also tell you that this painting is 20 inches by 28 inches or 51 centimeters by 71 centimeters. Here it is here under all my stuff. And I just took it out of the box, so I have not had a chance yet to open the toolkit, so we'll do that now. Just take a look at what we got in here. These are round drills. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we've got a really cute clover, like a 4-leaf clover patterned cover minder, which is really cute, and I'm hoping that my camera is in focus. We've got a really pretty pen in here. This is a cool like maroon color, which I have not seen this color before. And it comes with a matching squishy. And we've got some washi tape, which funny enough, I think I've actually had the same washi tape before in another kit. But it's nice and colorful, and it actually kind of matches the painting. And some baggies, wax and tray here. And of course they always send some multi-placers as well. Okay. So we've got all that unboxed. We'll move this out of the way. I'm going to be kitting this up into my ARTDOT 240 container organizer. It's this big big boy right here. It has multiple levels of these round jars. Each of these foam trays holds 80. So I'm going to kit it up on this top level here, and I'll only need one tray since there's only 46 colors in this painting. But what I'm going to do is I am going to kit up another diamond painting in the same container, and I'm actually going to try to work on 2 at once, which I don't know if that's a great idea, but I'm going to kit them both up in this big box, and so then I'll have them both together and I can move it back and forth between my living room easily. So, okay, I am also just using the stickers that come packaged in here. Diamond Art Club is really nice. They provide a sticker sheet and all of these just come off and you can stick them on the containers. I also like to make a photocopy of that sticker sheet in case anything happens. I have an extra and I can always make this into stickers if I need to for any reason. I just put this in my logbook and hold on to it so that I have a copy of it. I'll put that to the side. Okay, so we'll get into it here. It's just so cute. Look at their rosy little otter cheeks. It's so cute. Okay, so we'll start getting into it. And let's bring this over here. Okay. I'm just going to start by labeling everything. So I really love these ARTDOT containers. They are my absolute favorite. I also like the Harbor Freight containers, but I just tend to always go for these round ones. They're pretty cool. I like that they're interchangeable, like throughout all the different organization systems that they have, and so I just always gravitate towards them, even though I do have others that I like. So today is Thursday, the 29th of December. I'm off today and I have to work tomorrow, and then I have a nice 3-day weekend coming up for New Year's, so that's fun. I feel like I've had a really nice break for the holidays, and it's given me time to relax and just kind of chill, which is always needed. But I have not been able to get a lot of diamond painting done. Just because, you know, it's the holidays, and so we were doing holiday stuff. Now, we got a snowstorm here, and so that did ruin some of our plans over the weekend. As far as like traveling to see people, but that's okay. We did Zoom Christmas for some of our relatives, which is actually something that we do every year because a lot of my family lives in England. Some of these are not separated. Some of my family lives in England. Some of my family lives in New Zealand. Some of my family lives in Australia. And so I need scissors. These are not separated here. And so we do Zoom Christmas every Christmas. But there's some family here in the States that we didn't get to see. So yeah. So we had a pretty low-key Christmas. We just tried to stay warm. Took care of our animals, made sure they were warm, and we watched a lot of movies. Lately, I have been really into scary movies, and I don't know why, because I previously was really against like scary movies. I just did not like them before. But I don't know, for some reason this whole year I've really been in the mood to watch scary movies. And so we watched a couple scary ones. We watched some pretty low budget scary ones too that were not that great and didn't make sense, but I don't know, they're funny to watch still. And we watched a couple of Christmas movies. We watched The Grinch with Jim Carrey. Trying to think of what other, maybe that was the only Christmas movie we watched. I don't know. We made a ham on Christmas and had like, you know, green bean casserole and stuffing and all that stuff. We have been, my husband and I have been doing keto-ish recently. We've been doing no carbs, just meat and veggies basically. And we came off of that to celebrate Christmas and just, you know, we decided we could have whatever we wanted. But I think we were both feeling a little bit crappy after that. So I'm definitely glad to be back on my low carb diet. So it's amazing. I told this story before in a live stream that I did, but my husband has really bad allergies. Like ever since we moved to where we are now, he's had really bad allergies, like seasonal allergies, just hay fever, that type of thing. And what we found though was doing keto and him not eating gluten, he has been able to control his allergies a lot more, and he doesn't get as like stuffed up, and he doesn't get symptoms as much. And he actually was able to stop taking one of his medications for allergies, which was pretty amazing. So that was pretty neat. So yeah, so I think we're gonna like stay on that like no gluten, no sugar kick. But the thing I noticed was that when I was eating the carbs this past week, or the sugar, my joints really hurt really bad. And like, I know part of that is just like getting old. Like my knees pop and all that stuff. But, you know, I think, I mean, it's part of the anti-inflammatory diet is to like cut out sugar and gluten, because those are foods that cause inflammation. And so I definitely could feel that, like eating sugar and drinking alcohol definitely made my joints hurt in the morning. So I was like, okay, well, it's fun, you know, it's fun to eat that stuff for a special occasion, but I'm glad to be back on my low carb stuff now. I feel much better, and my joints feel better. It's amazing. You don't really think about that stuff when you're younger, you know? Or at least I didn't. So that is part of what's been going on. I had to have, right before Christmas, I had to go and have a biopsy done for, they found something on imaging, and a lesion that they wanted to biopsy. And so I went and did that. It was, okay, it was a little bit painful, but not bad. And it turned out to be benign. It is not anything cancerous, which I kind of suspected that anyway, because I previously had the same area biopsied a year ago, and it was benign. But since they saw something new on imaging, they can't just assume that it's benign. They have to test it. And so that's what I had done. So I went and had that done, and that was all good. So that's good news. And I mean, I kind of thought it would be, but you still get a little bit nervous, you know? It's like, still a little bit nerve-wracking. And then I really do not like to go to the doctor. I would prefer not to, if at all possible. But I have so many doctor's appointments coming up, so I have to like follow up with my eye doctor for my pseudotumor cerebri, which I talked about in a previous video. I have to follow up with my regular doctor just for an annual physical, and then I have to go and follow up with a surgeon about the biopsy results. It's just like, ugh. I just hate going to the doctor. And I mean, I do it because it's important to follow up, but I also hate it at the same time. So I'm just cutting these up. I'm going to put them in order, I think. Maybe not. Let me think about this. I don't know. So I always just kept mine up in order of the like serial numbers. So I just go 1, 2, 3, 4 and on based on this number right here. I have seen other people do it where they group them up by color. I don't have that part of the brain to do that. So that's not going to happen. I think we'll just go in order here. Or try to anyway. It's going to take a little while, but that's okay. Sorry for the crinkling noises. I'm just trying to find the ABs here, because those will be the first. So yeah, there's 6 ABs in this, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be so cute. This is so colorful. I've not quite done a cutesy painting like this before, so I am excited. So I want to do a video coming up soon about my New Year's resolutions, but one of them is going to be related to diamond painting. And I would like to try to do 2 paintings a month going forward. 2 large paintings anyway. I have lots of little projects I do in between, but my goal would be to do 2 large paintings a month. I also want to do more reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's one more AB that I need to find here. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This beautiful yellow color. So yeah, I want to do more reading, and I also want to get a little bit into, see, I'm making all these plans and I don't know when I'm gonna have time for this. It's like I have no business making all these plans. But the other thing I want to do is try to get into coloring, like the adult coloring. I have been very intrigued by that. Sorry, I'm just getting my funnel. I've been very intrigued by that recently, and I've been watching YouTube videos on how people like do the shading and the different techniques to make everything look so cool. This beautiful color. That's gonna go in the otter throughout their fur in here. So they'll have a little bit of AB sparkle in their fur, which is adorable. I'm hoping this whole bag fits in here. It's not going to. Okay, so some of these bigger bags from Diamond Art Club do not fit all the way in these little containers, and so what I'm going to do is we're going to put overflow into another bottle. And we'll put it in here, and I'll make a new label for any of these that are extras, so that they will have an extra label, but I'm going to just keep them together for right now here. So that means everything's going to have to move over one. Okay, number 2. Is 112. Oh, where did it go? Am I crazy? Where did it go? How did I lose this so quick? Oh, it's sitting right here. My God. Okay. Whew. I was like, how did I lose that so quickly? So that purple color is number 2. Where's that gonna go? Is it gonna be on the star? No. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be in like the eyes right here. That AB. That's gonna be so pretty. Okay. Number 3 is this beautiful pink AB. Oh, they're just so sparkly and pretty. So yeah, doctor's appointments. That's what I've been going through. And nothing major, nothing terrible, but it's just... all of 2021, I was really, really sick and going to the doctor all the time. Going to the... like physical therapy all the time. Had a trip to the ER, had surgery, had lots of procedures done in 2021. And so part of this year I've been trying just like to stay away from the doctors. And so part of my New Year's resolutions will be to continue that trend of just trying to stay away from the doctors and not have to go. Keep my symptoms under control for my pseudo tumor, which have not been, you know, it's been pretty good. I talked about this in my other video that with medication and then just also coping mechanisms, like it's been really easy to control. But it's something that I have to work on like all the time, like, you know, definitely like if I get a little bit stressed out, my symptoms get worse. I have to be careful not to look at screens too long because I feel like sometimes looking at a screen can like aggravate my symptoms, and I work on computers all day, so, you know, it's a little bit of a challenge, so... But yeah, so part of my New Year's resolutions is just to continue to work on exercise, diet. Oh, jeez, it bumped you guys. Sorry. Working on diet, exercise, working on yoga, working on, you know, meditation, relaxation, things like that. I was going to do a whole separate video, but maybe I'll just talk about it now. I want to like write out my New Year's resolutions, and I want to make them like stuff that is easily quantified. So like if I say I want to read more, like I'm going to set a goal like read 1 book per month or something like that. So that way I can look back and know if I really did it or not. So like with the diamond paintings, like I want to try to do 2 a month. And so regarding my YouTube channel, I want to do some planned live streams. and that is something that I'm looking forward to doing in the new year. And it's a little bit nerve-wracking just because I am kind of shy a little bit, and so getting over that fear of doing it will be very helpful. So I do plan on doing that in the new year. My husband is currently out hunting. I feel like he's always hunting. I feel like every time I do a video, I'm like, yep, my husband's out hunting. But it's so cool that we both have our own hobbies that we like to do because, you know, I don't hunt. I'm not a hunter. I've been a few times with him. It's not something that super duper interests me, but I think it's so cool that he's so passionate about it. And he doesn't, you know, he's not interested in diamond painting. But he, you know, supports my hobbies. And, oh, you know what? So, he's a stinker, though. So he built me my craft room. And I am planning on doing a craft room tour in a little while. But it's not completely finished yet, and so I haven't done a craft room tour yet. But my husband built me this craft room. He put in like this countertop in here. It's my craft room / office. So I work in here for my job, but then the rest of the room is a craft room. And so he's a stinker though, because I talked about before how we don't buy each other Christmas presents. Well, he broke the rules this year and he bought me Christmas presents. He got me the stuff, like the hardware to put up barn door, you know, like the sliding barn doors. He got me the stuff to put those across my closets in my craft room, which is going to look really, really cool, because right now there are no doors on the closets in here. And the reason I did that was because I thought about just leaving it open so that you could see everything on the shelves, because he built like all this custom shelving to hold all my craft supplies. And I was like, well, how cool would it be to just like have that open, and then I can see all my craft supplies, and I have them in cute matching totes and everything. Well, the thing is that it's never organized though. Like, I have the stuff organized into totes, but it gets messy like really easily. So I was like, maybe we need doors. And so he got me the barn door stuff to make the sliding barn doors over the closet doors. It's gonna look so cute. So I can't wait. Once that's done, I think that's when I'll do a craft room tour. So these are all not going to fit in here. Oh, I spilled. And I spilled. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. Okay, so this is going to be another one that I'm going to have to make another label for. I should be doing this on a sticky mat, which is what I usually do, but I just didn't bust it out this time. So I hope everybody had a nice holiday, if you celebrate. And if you don't, I still hope you had a relaxing weekend. I never did get my Christmas cards done. But next year I'm going to be so much more organized for Christmas. That's another New Year's resolution, is I want to be better about like birthday cards and things like that. And then I want to be more organized for Christmas. So yeah, so I didn't get much diamond painting done, and I really was like feeling it. Like I felt, I don't know, I could just kind of tell that maybe my anxiety was creeping up a little bit, and I was like really anxious to want to do it, to want to diamond paint, but it just wasn't, I just didn't have like a ton of time for it. So there we go, 3, 2, 2. It's gonna be another one that I don't think they're all gonna fit in here. Oh, I think they will. Yay! Okay, they all fit in there. Sweet. So then these, since this is like the same color in a separate bag though, I'm just going to toss this one to the side and not kit it up yet. I'll just leave them sealed. I don't want to necessarily do that. Okay. 3, 1, 2. There we go. This is my least favorite part of diamond painting. Does anybody else feel like that? I just do not like kitting up. Some people do like it, and it's just not my favorite part. I wish I could like pay extra money and have it kitted up already. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't pay for that. I wouldn't want to pay extra for that. Okay, 3, 3, 4. It's this one right here. So I got this painting with my rewards points, so it was actually a free one, technically. And then I am going to be on a no-buy for a little while until I finish some of these. But my one exception to that was I said, I'm going to do a no-buy for a while, but if a certain painting comes in stock that I've been waiting for, then I will buy that one, and of course it did. So I just ordered a painting. It's called Still Waiting, and it's the picture of the little girl in the busy city street. And that one is so gorgeous, and so I did order that one. Wow, these are staticky. Oh my gosh. I did not grab any dryer sheets either. Making a mess, making a mess. Wow. Okay, I need to go get a dryer sheet. I'll be right back. Okay. I am back. My camera died a little bit while I also went to go get my dryer sheet and things like that. So some time has elapsed and we're going to finish kitting up this beautiful kit by Jeremiah Ketner. I made some extra stickers for my overflow bottles And I just made these by taking that photocopy that I made, and I just cut them into strips and I ran them through my Xyron maker, and it's really easy. It just, you put it in here, you pull them out, you rub them to transfer the sticky stuff onto them, and they're stickers. It's like magic. So so yeah, so I made some extra stickers for my extra overflow bottles. I'm just gonna put those over there for now. So okay, I do not remember exactly where I was because it's been some time since I was previously recording due to my camera dying, but we will jump into it. So this video will be posted on New Year's Eve, and so I was going to do a separate video about New Year's resolutions, but I think we'll just go ahead and discuss them in this video. So I mentioned earlier that I want to do more diamond painting stuff. I want to try to do 2 in a month would be my goal. I also like to do a lot of little projects, and so that will also be part of it. Okay, 368 is what I needed. I also just organized all of my, I ordered a bunch of ABs from AliExpress, and it was, I thought it was going to be 60 colors, but it was over 60 colors. And so I just got done organizing all those into containers as well, and I'm excited because I want to use those to bling up other paintings. So I have some round ABs, I have some square ABs, and then I have a bunch of crystal squares. I should have got some, well, I have a lot of crystal rounds, I guess, from other projects, but okay, we want 434. So yeah, so diamond painting will be a focus in 2023. And that goes along with just wanting to work on self-improvement and managing stress and anxiety. So just continuing that kick. And then the other thing I want to do is, yeah, I want to try to read a book each month. So that will be another thing that will be a goal for me. I was talking to my husband last night, and I told him that one of the other things that I want to focus on in 2023 is getting my house exactly how I want it. And so just making sure that it's decorated the way I want, and that all of the spaces are comfortable and cozy and inviting. There are some rooms in my house that I just don't even have pictures up yet, and so I want to get everything decorated the way that I like it, and just making sure everything is comfortable. And then of course another goal is going to be, I think I mentioned this earlier, but just exercising, eating healthy, focusing on those basic things. Just to keep my anxiety in check for one, but also, you know, because I do have a health issue that I take medicine for, I want to try to like get off of the medicine because I don't particularly like taking medicine. And so that's another focus. Okay, we need number 17, which is 433. So on these drills that have 2 packets, I'm just going to empty 1 packet into the bottle and then keep the extra bag sealed, and I'll just tuck that in a pocket in my organizer. So, oh, part of my, part of exercising and like fitness thing is I want to be better about taking my dogs for a walk. We have a park right next door to us, and so I want to take them on more walks so that they're getting their exercise. Our one older dog, she needs a ton of exercise because she's so hyper and just intense. And so we usually run her in the yard and things like that, but she would enjoy going for a walk as well. So definitely want to do that. Okay, 4:35. I have to be careful with numbers because I do get numbers like transposed sometimes. So if I stop talking for a minute, it's because I'm trying to focus on making sure I have the right number. 4:35. Okay. So this one I think is not going to fit fully in this little container. So let's pull out an extra empty one just in case. I am so excited to start this picture because I'm doing it for an event that's running January 1st through January, oh, I just spilled everything, of course. Because I'm doing an event that runs like January 1 to January 31st, I can't start it until the 1st. However, I'm getting it kitted up and ready to go. And I'm just so excited. So this will be my second event that I'm participating in. I'm participating in the Winter with DAC event with my Christmas painting, and then I decided to join this one as well because it's just so cute. And like I said, Painting with Pitties is hosting this event, and she has, the actual artist is sponsoring the event and sending prizes, and that's really cool. So it's just neat to show one of these artists appreciation for the beautiful artwork. These diamond paintings. Okay, so I need an extra sticker for this one. It's number 19. So let me know in the comments below what your goals and plans are for 2023. I know not everybody gets into the New Year's thing, but I really like it. I always feel like it's such a nice fresh start, and I like that feeling. I know you can like make changes and set goals any time of year, no matter what day it is, but there's just something special about the first of the year. As a fresh start. So yeah, let me know what your goals are and your New Year's resolutions if you have any. Or let me know if you don't participate in that. Okay. I've been watching the news regarding that Idaho 4 case, which if you follow true crime at all, you probably have heard of it. It's college students that were sadly killed in their own home, and they didn't really have very many leads for weeks and weeks, and it kind of seemed like they were hitting dead ends. Well, they finally arrested somebody in that case, and so that was big news. I don't know, I just always follow that stuff, and so that was big news to me. There was also a, kind of close to where I live, there was a case of, I'm sure people heard about it, but it was a mom who was working, and she was, I think, doing DoorDash maybe, and she went out to she went to get the food, and she had her twin boys in the car, and when she like went to drop off the pizza or pick up the pizza, something like that. Somebody stole her car with the baby twins in her car, and then they found one of them, and this was right before Christmas too. I mean, I just can't imagine anything more heartbreaking, but they found one of the twins at the airport in Dayton, and then which was so strange, like that she just dropped one of them off and not the other twin, so that was weird. And then I don't know, it sounded pretty bad for a while, but then they actually found the other twin, and so they both were rescued right before Christmas. Like, thank God. I just cannot imagine, and I'm sure that mother feels like so guilty about what happened. You know, it's just so sad. This world is crazy, I tell ya. Which is why I like to stay home and diamond paint. Which is what I will be doing on New Year's Eve. I do not go out anymore. I do not, I don't go out to the bars. I don't go to any wild parties. I think that part of my life is done. I just like to sit at home and play with my dogs and talk to my husband and do diamond painting, stuff like that. Watch YouTube. So we watched a bunch of motivational videos last night to get ready for writing our New Year's resolutions. And, you know, it's, actually, I'll link the channel below if anybody is interested, because it's a channel called Motiversity. And they have these really cool, like, documentaries, or they're not documentaries, I don't know what to call them. They're just videos that are people giving speeches about motivation. And they're really good. I like them, and they have, not only is the speech really good, but it's set to really, like, motivational music, and they have video footage of, you know, people, like, climbing mountains and playing sports and training, working out, and, or, you know, in a business suit, you know, whatever. They have all these cool images, and they're good videos. So I will link that channel in case anybody's interested, because we really liked them. We watched several of them, actually, and I subscribed to the channel. And my husband had found it, and I was like, oh, send me that link. I'm going to subscribe. So I think I'll listen to those maybe like when I'm working out or in the shower in the morning or something to get myself motivated for the day. That's my plan anyway. I thought about maybe doing something like giving up caffeine or something like that, but I don't think I'm ready for all that. I think I just want to focus on the basics of just like eating healthy and working out. Just let me have my coffee. So, okay, 25, 739. Just kind of throwing all my trash to the side here. So I've got a big pile of these plastic bags, but I did order this cute little garbage can. It's like a mini garbage can that sits on your desk so that when I'm kitting up, I can throw these things away. Because they just pile up otherwise. And then I also ordered some coloring stuff because I am thinking about doing adult coloring, or, well, I mean, it's not like I've never done it, but like, I already have some coloring books, but about like some gel pens and some cool oil pencils, I think they're called. And I wonder if I could have squeezed those in there actually. Let's see. Oh, I think they can fit. I just didn't want to overflow. Oh no, maybe not. Okay, scratch that idea. Trying to condense, but that's not gonna work. Okay, so we need an extra sticker for that one, which this was number 25. I've always wanted to be able to like draw or paint, and I've never really been very good at that stuff. And I know a lot of it is just practice, but I tend to get down on myself like if it's not perfect. And I think I talked about this before, that like I really love crafting, but sometimes it stresses me out if things are not perfect, or like if they don't, not that they're not perfect, but like if they don't turn out right. And which is part of the reason I love diamond painting, because I feel like it turns out no matter what. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about like coloring and just like how to do the shading and like color theory and color palettes and things like that. So that would be like my new thing I want to learn next year. And then we talked about, my husband and I had talked about taking like EMT or first aid type classes together. So that's another thing that we might do in the new year to like learn new things. And then kind of like a joint resolution we made together is that we really want to go on more trips and do more traveling. You know, with COVID, it was a little bit hard to travel and go on trips and things like that. But now that things are opening back up and it's easier to travel, we're going to make that a focus. And I really want to do some trips just in the United States, like just driving road trips, where we can take our dogs maybe. That would be wonderful. 744. Oh, here we go. I love this lime green color, 907. It's beautiful. It's like alien green color. It's so pretty. Can't wait. This picture is going to be so cute. Okay. 745. Oh, these blue ones that were really staticky are all over the place now. Okay. 745. Hello. I always get paranoid that I'm like missing. Oh, here it is. It's right here in front of my face. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I get like so paranoid that I'm gonna either lose a bag or like they forgot to put it in there or something. Which, knock on wood, it hasn't happened yet. But I think Diamond Art Club is pretty good though, like because they have a lifetime warranty. I think you can like contact them if you are missing drills. They'll send you some. Okay, that was number 28. Now we're on 29. Okay, this is 775. It's a beautiful blue, baby blue color. Alright, and number 30 is 778. I've been off of social media for a little bit just over the holidays, and so I really need to catch up with just comments and Instagram. Like, I haven't posted on Instagram in a while. Things like that, so I need to get on it. I've just been kind of taking a little bit of a break from that stuff and just relaxing and, yeah, watching movies, chilling with the hubs, stuff like that. So I also have been a little bit neglectful of, like, just over the holidays, like, haven't been doing yoga, haven't been working out as much, which is, it will feel nice, like, to get back on there. I just put this in the wrong bottle because I was talking and not paying attention. This was 907. I'll put this over here for now. We need 779. Oh my goodness. There we go. See, I mix up numbers, and if I'm not paying attention, it happens so easily. I don't know if I think I talked about this earlier, but my husband and I were talking about what to do for New Year's, and we're like, oh, let's just make steaks, and we'll have a nice dinner and just chill with the dogs and maybe have a bottle of champagne. But I told him this morning, I was like, you know what, I just don't even feel like drinking. We drank over, like, the Christmas break, and it made me feel like crap, and, like, with eating the carbs and stuff, like, I just really didn't feel good, and so I'm like, I'm not even interested in drinking, which, that's how I know I'm, like, a mature person now, because younger me would have been all about, like, partying tonight, but now I'm just like, I don't want to drink. I don't like the way it makes me feel. Oh well. I don't know. It also just scares me, like, how dangerous really it is, like, well, I mean, the roads are dangerous anytime, but just, like, New Year's is dangerous, I feel like, because people are drinking and then getting in their car, which they obviously shouldn't do, but, you know, people do it. And that's terrifying. I don't need that in my life, so just stay home where it's safe. I really, like, always have been kind of a homebody, like, have always just, like, being on my own and staying home and doing my own thing. But, I mean, I definitely went through, when I was younger, I went through a phase of, like, wanting to go out and party and stuff, of course. But, I've also just been okay with, like, staying home, too. It's, like, not a requirement to go out all the time. Okay. 3325. And the other thing I have found, and let me know if you guys have found this recently too. Maybe it's just a me thing, but so we used to go out to eat a lot more, like, before COVID. And then when COVID hit, obviously people weren't really going out to eat. And so we had ordered food, obviously, through DoorDash and whatnot. But then when things started opening back up, we would go to restaurants, and we were just really disappointed a lot of the times. And same with, like, ordering food now. I feel like a lot of times, like, I'm just disappointed with it. It's never as good. I can't tell you the last time I've been at a fast food restaurant just because, like, I mean, it was probably last year sometime. It was the last time I had fast food. Because it just does not taste good to me. And, like, I don't know if I've just changed or if just the quality of stuff has gone down. I know a lot of restaurants had trouble finding people to, like, even work, because a lot of people had, like, quit their jobs and stuff and didn't want to be working with the public due to, you know, COVID. But I don't know, I just feel like things have gone downhill restaurant wise, and I just can't bring myself to do it anymore. The only thing that we really will order is pizza from a specific local place that we know is always good. But, like, we haven't even been ordering that recently because we've been doing the no gluten, no carb thing. So we haven't even done that in a while. And I would say, like, you know, it's good saving money and stuff, but I don't even know if that's true anymore, because I feel like the groceries at the grocery store are so expensive that it's like, I don't know. I try to be frugal with stuff, but I find it hard sometimes because it's like everything is just so expensive. But definitely for January, I'm going to be doing a no spend, no buy thing where I'm just, like, not going to buy anything new. And I'm going to try to go through my freezer and use a lot of stuff up too. We have a lot of stuff in our freezer that if I didn't have to go to the grocery store for a while, that might be cool. But it's kind of hard when you don't have fresh stuff, you know. You have to get some fresh things, but... $9.87. So I followed a few coloring channels. Sorry, I'm, like, bouncing all over the place topic to topic, but I followed some coloring channels and I found some really good ones. But if you guys know of any really good coloring channels, I think a lot of people that do diamond art also do coloring and vice versa. So yeah, give me recommendations of who to follow for the coloring stuff. $9.89. Okay, I need to slip 40 in here, and then 45 and 46. Okay. Alright. We're getting there. I think I mentioned earlier, this is, like, my least favorite part of diamond painting. I just want to get to the good stuff. Kitting up for me is not the good stuff. Although, I don't know. I guess I like it because I get to go through the colors and just kind of take a look at all the different colors and kind of see where they're going to go. And I like that part of it, and I do like organizing the stuff, but I just want to get to the painting, to be honest. Okay, 3761. Am I missing a strip of colors? Oh, those are full. Okay. Let me make sure I have everything. So, that one. That one. Okay. Oh, okay, I got them all. Ooh. For some reason, I was feeling like I was missing out on something. Okay, 3761. get in there. Okay. These aren't too staticky now, which is really nice. Alright, so this was 42. Turn these around so they're the right way at least. Okay. Okay, 43. And I have a feeling these are not all going to fit in this one. This is kind of an overfilled one. Yep, we're going to need a second bottle. Okay. 43. I just don't like having these loose baggies open. So put the extras in the spare jar here. Okay, so now we need a sticker for 43. So this is also how I kit up when there is no stickers provided, like from other companies. I'll make my own stickers with the Xyron. Or I also have made them on my Cricut as well. The only thing is with the Cricut, it kind of takes a long time. So I prefer to do it this way with the Xyron. Okay, so there's that one. Alrighty. Got a few more. So this is 3865. 3865. Okay, let me get this in here. Okay, these were staticky. My goodness. Oh, still a ton in there. Ugh, they're very staticky. Very staticky, my goodness. Come on. There we go, almost. There we go, got it. Okay. Okay, so that was 46. Okay, then we need 44. Alrighty, and here's our last one. Let's get this garbage out of the way. I can't wait to get that mini trash can. That's going to make my life so much better. It's the little things, you know. Okay. Last one. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I keep bumping my camera. Terrible. Alright. Alrighty, so let's put these in here and make sure they're all facing the right way. 45 and 46. We'll put our other empties in here. I just love these organizers. They're so nice. Just make sure everything is turned around the right way. I have to do that because I don't know if they have it in this. They do. So they have an L, and then they have this shape that looks like an upside down L, And sometimes in the past, when I'm not being careful, like I will think if this is like this, I'm like, oh, it's an L. So I'll make sure they're all the right way. So, alrighty, well there we go. We have our Jeremiah Kettner picture all kitted up. And this is going to go into that big ARTDOT storage container. The rest of these will also just be thrown in here because they're extras. I'm just going to keep them in the bag for now until I run out, and then I'll replace them. So yeah, so let's take a look at our picture one more time. Cute otters. They are so adorable. Let me just put this to the side here. So it's going to be so cute. There's so many ABs in here. There's a total of 6 ABs. And I just love that they're going to be dotted throughout the otter's fur. And then also in their cheeks, there's going to be, or in their eyelashes, there's going to be an AB. Let's see where else. Number 3 is going to be in the pink star. So this beautiful AB color. I feel drills sticking to me that I have spilled. This is why you're supposed to use sticky mats. Collect all these. So yes, beautiful pink AB will be in the star. Let's see what else we got. This one, number 4, this is also going to be part of the stars here in the blue. And then is it anywhere else? Yeah, it's kind of throughout the water as well. There's some 4s in there. So this really pale light blue AB. What's the other one? There's a lime green one, which I'm guessing will be in the star maybe, or yeah, in the green stars, so like up here. And one more, this blue one, Y, looks like it is going to be in the water, I think. Can I find any? No, I'm sorry, it's in the star, in the blue star. This one. It's like a darker blue AB. So yeah, so the ones that are going to be in the otter's fur and in their eyes are these. They're so pretty. So I'm very excited to get started on this. I have to wait until the 1st, but for now I can take pictures of it, post it on Instagram. I will link Painting with Pitties down below in case you want to check out her channel and also join the event, the Jeremiah Kettner DP along. And oh, I'll show you this as well. So this was, if you saw my other video about the pens, I got this pen and I thought it'd just be perfect to use with this painting because the colors all kind of match. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, there you go. Alrighty, well thank you so much for watching this kit up and catch up. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking my videos. That means the world to me. It really helps my channel, and I just like to be here to share what I'm doing with diamond painting and see what everybody else is doing with diamond painting. So it's been really great and I appreciate it. So I hope everybody has a safe and happy new year. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.